Hello X-Wing fans, this is Jay Buzzsaw79 here with another build list for you. Today I'm going to be doing one of a ship that kind of is, well, the build itself is kind of hit or miss, but I think it could be a lot of fun. At the moment I think it's more of a casual based list, so I'm going to put it out here and you guys tell me what you think about it, alright? So the first ship is going to be right here. And again, I have these little Lego stand block things, just so I figured it'd be easier to see than me doing this the whole time, trying to hold it straight. So, first up, we got the Houndstooth, piloted by Latts, with the 3 attack, 1 defense, 6 hull, 6 shields, with a cannon slot, missile, 3 crewmen, and a listed slot with focused target lock for 33 points. When a friendly ship declares an attack, you may spend a target lock, and if you do, basically the one that's getting attacked loses 1 agility. To add on to that, basically here, I have added the weapons engineer. The weapons engineer says that when you would get a target lock, you can take 2 target locks. So basically trying to double up on those actions, especially with her. Basically, because then, like, if there's 2 ships, you can target lock both. Let's say it was a 2-man build, double Decies or, the Cath and Volba, something to that effect, robots, double target lock them. So that way the other ships that are with it can shoot, and by using the target lock, you knock off the 1 agility. So that's all really the whole build is about. One point when I played this against a guy running the Shadowcaster with 4 Z95s, and there's nothing more gratifying than saying, okay, I target lock these 2, pop the target lock off, okay, range 1 of a Z95, your 1 agility against my 4 attack, and just gone. So that was a lot of fun, actually. To kind of help that out a little bit more, I did add the K4 security droid, which after you execute a green maneuver, you get a free target lock. So, again, just my thought to me was, if you do green 1, you have executed a green 1, you get target lock. Block or not, so that's something. If it's free move, obviously, though, then it allows you to easily take the focus. So, again, increasing the chance that this ship deals its damage. It's very important for the ship itself. Her ability does trigger on herself, so that's something to consider also. The last card is, of course, the 4 LOM, who says that when you attack, when you're modifying attack dice, you can go ahead and take an ion, and then the defender cannot spend a token. So you designate 1 focus or evade, and they cannot spend it. This worked out great because Z95s, the guy focused, they got in, target locked the guy, 4 dice coming in, and just, boom. By doing that, in that instance, if you take away their token so they can't focus, just that alone basically almost cuts the chance of evading an attack nearly in half. So if you look at a green die, you get 2 focus and 3 evade on it normally. So you have a 5 and 8. A little bit better than 50%. So if you have removed essentially the ability to focus, you have a 3 and 8 chance. Now they're down to like a 40% chance to evade. On 2 dice, you blow the target lock. Now they have 1 die with 40% chance to roll a natural evade with all this stuff. So this, again, is the centerpiece of the build. We're just going to slide off to the side for now and bring in basically the rest of the build here, which is 2 of these guys. These are the tansarii, which is the next up generic for the M3s. The big thing here starts off with, and I apparently didn't put it in here, the card is across the room, so I'm not going to get it, but the title. I should have had the title here, because that's kind of the whole, how this all happens, clearly. But you have to take the title on this M3 to start with. as base stat, it's also a 5, so that's kind of nice. It shoots at the same time as Latts over here. So you can, that's kind of the nice thing about having pilot skills at the same level. You can kind of mix and match and shoot stuff in certain order sometimes and move in certain times. So it gives you some weird flexibility, which sometimes is actually, I think, better than having multiple pilots with multiple pilot skill. So regardless, M3, so you got the 2 laser there for your attack, 3 natural evasion. With the title on, it actually becomes 3 hull and 1 shield. The hull costing 2 points, of course, and allows you to take an upgrade of cannon, missile, or torpedo. In this case, it would be the cannon slot, so you can get access to this bad boy here, the heavy laser cannon, which gives you a 4 dice attack with this ship. Very, very good. So, I mean, this ship is expensive. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of points in this M3. Essentially, though, it is a tie with a 4 dice attack ship that can sit out at range 3. If you primary this thing while it sits out there, it has 4 brigand agility. And so I added the hull upgrade because then you have a 5 hit point M3. At 5 hit points with this ship, that's I think is really, really good. Again, the point puts you at, let's see, just 24, 6, like 30 points. Okay, for 30 points, this is really good. If you try to change it up a little bit, you'd be looking, I think, at Sarasu is would be like 34 about, I think, roughly. And it's like, okay, well, 34 points. That's a really good ace if you had Sarasu. If you want to try to run, which I do, the 3 scum aces and have one be like Sarasu, Talonbane, and Fenian or whatever, and a newer small scum ship. You use the P. Regardless, so yeah. So here's the build again. Let me just kind of stretch her out here a little bit. Get the other one in here. Here, just kind of try to slide it over here a little bit. So again, the only thing that I don't have in here, regrettably, is the title card for the M3 that should be here. I apologize for that. I thought I had put it on here. Yeah, I mean, this is the whole build. Again, 2 of these plus Latts here. So ideally is you move in, Latts get some target locks out there. Okay, my turn to shoot. Okay, Tansarii here takes it. I burn the target lock, and you shoot in with a 4 dice attack and with crack shot. Like with Z95, the idea being that if you put a Z95 down 1 round, I mean, with this build, I could potentially destroy 3 Z95s in the opening volley before anything serious happened, leaving him with 1 Z95 and the Shadowcaster. Potentially all that would be left. I think, you look at that, even in the second volley, they probably wouldn't destroy this. There's a good chance one of the M3s might be popped, perhaps not. Potentially, though, if you had a second round of combat, you could potentially have a Shadowcaster versus 2, even 1 crippled. 1 crippled, 1 probably near full M3 with a half-powered, at worst, Houndstooth. Chances are I'm going to beat the crap out of Shadowcaster, right? I mean, the overall power of this, I think, is pretty good. Again, it was hit or miss for me. The build itself is I've only played 4 matches, so it's currently only 2-2. So, but this has already run a lot longer than I anticipated, so I apologize. So yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. Any kind of comments would be welcome. Any feedback, always welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as we got more videos coming out. I have more videos coming out. Weird. So yeah, let me know what you think. Is this something that you think could be worked with, or am I just, as always, sometimes wasting my time, in fact? So yeah, this is JBus79 signing off and saying thanks for watching this video.